Hello.
Hello,
Hello, good evening, and welcome to 5-1 Talk. This is teacher Carmina Paula. What is your name?
my name is Herman.
How are you, Herman?
I'm fine.
Okay, that's great to hear that you're fine. So now, Herman, are you ready?
Yes.
Ready? Okay, so Herman, please listen to me and eyes on me, and let's go. Let's learn this lesson together. Okay, so this time look at this picture. What can you see, Herman?
There are books, and a little girl is reading a book.
Okay, yes. Okay. And our lesson for tonight is all about, can you please read the title of our lesson, Herman?
I like reading.
Okay, do you like reading, Herman? Yes? Do you like
Uh,
reading?
yeah, I like to go to the library.
Okay, very good. That's great. Okay, now let's continue. Okay, so you're going to review the vocabulary and sentence patterns in lesson 1 to 3. Okay, the genre that we'll be talking or be discussing in this lesson is all about folktale, and the comprehension skill is projecting outcomes in vocabulary strategy synonym. All right, so now let's have a wrap up. Okay. We've learned that all cultures have folk tales. Take Stop the Hunger Giant Fish as an example. It is from the Japanese culture. Can you match the following stories with its culture, Herman? Did you remember? What are those folk
Stop the
tales?
giant Stop the giant hungry fish is Japanese.
Yes, that is correct. Very good.
Chang's Chinese, and Robin Hood is
Very good.
UK.
Yes, very good. Well done, Herman, and those are correct. All right, so now let's continue. Okay, so now let's go and do some activities. So now we're going to do some activities, and let's go and walk to the next page. Okay, vocabulary. So do you remember these vocabularies, Herman?
Maybe
If you
yes.
see this picture, what comes to your mind?
Magic.
Very good, and that is correct. How about, okay, how about the next picture? What comes to your mind when you see this picture?
Her.
Yes, hall. Very
Hall.
good. Okay, that is also correct. How about the next picture? How about this one? When the bird is flying, the bird is soar. Can you please say it?
Soar.
Yes, that is correct. Soar. All right, and the last one, what do you remember when you see this picture? When you hear a song, what will you say? It's called, it starts with letter M. Okay,
melodious.
Yes, very good. It's melodious. All right, so this time, Herman, you're going to choose one word to make a sentence from these pictures and make a sentence. Choose a word.
Magic.
Okay, can you please make a sentence out of the word magic?
This magic show was amazing.
Okay, well done. Great job. Okay, so I want to give you a burger. Do you eat burgers, Herman? Yes? No?
Yes.
Okay, so there you have it. And now another activity, activity 2, vocabulary. This time you're going to unscramble the words. Can you recognize what is this word?
Courage.
Yes, and you are going to pronounce it as courage. Can you please say it?
Courage.
Courage. Very good. You can also, okay, I'll write it for you. So this is courage. All right. And that is, okay, so what's, okay, so I cannot drag it. All right. So how about the next one? How about this one? What is this word?
Chief.
Say it again. Yes, very good. And it is pronounced as chief. Can you please say it? Chief.
Chief.
All right, so it is correct. Well done. You really studied your lesson. How about the number 7? What word is this?
Maiden.
Wow, that is correct. It's maiden. How about the last one?
If I don't forgot, it's read who
Pearl. Say it again.
or her.
Yes, it's pearl. Okay, and that
Her.
is also correct. Wow, congratulations. Wow, very nice job, Herman. Okay, choose a word to ask a question this time. Choose a word and ask something using that word. Go ahead, Herman, you can do it. Okay, choose a word. What word are you going to use?
I'll use chief.
Okay, chief. Okay,
Chief or
okay, and please use it when you ask a question. Okay, there is a very simple sentence for that word.
there is.
Yes, you can do it. Okay, how do you ask a question using the word chief?
What is the chief about
Okay,
this question?
okay, so you can also say, are you a chief? Okay, it is the head. Yes, chief is the
Who is
head.
the police chief?
Okay, you can say, who is the chief of police? Okay, that is the correct sentence for that. And that is also correct. So you just need to make it a correct sentence. Okay, very good. Okay, continue learning how, okay, practice on making sentences, okay? Okay, but you did a very great job. Okay, so now let's continue. Okay, another activity for you, Herman. You will have a lot of activities to do. So this time you need to read and much. Okay, so can you please read this phrase first?
Shake slightly.
Say it again. Shake slightly.
Shake slightly.
Very good. And how about this one? Please read it.
An imaginary place in stories.
Very good. And here you are going to choose. Wow, and those are correct. So this is when we say shake slightly, it is called tremble. Can you please say it?
Tremble.
Yes. And how about when there is an imaginary place in the story? What do you call that?
Wonderland.
Very good. And you are correct. All right. How about another activity? Okay, read and match again. Okay, can you please read these phrases? Go ahead.
Be brave enough to do something
Risky.
risky.
Say it again. Risky.
Risky.
Very good.
Or that you are afraid to do.
All right. So, how about this here? Please read this. Go ahead.
To increase suddenly or move quickly like waves.
Very good. Okay, so this time, choose your answer from these choices.
Uh, a breath in there and to increase suddenly is surge.
Yes, well done. So dare and surge. Can you please say the word surge?
Surge.
Yeah, so be brave enough to do something risky or that you are afraid to do is you dare to do it. And how about the surge is to increase suddenly or move quickly like waves. So there is a surge. All right, so well done. You did a very great job. Okay, so another activity is sentence pattern. So you're going to unscramble the sentence, not a word, but a sentence this time. So these are the phrases that you're going to use to make a correct sentence. Okay, can you please read the words from this sentence?
It's as if looks spring has come.
Very good. And how are you going to make it a correct sentence? What is the correct sentence of that words?
The correct sentence is it looks as if spring has come.
Very good. That is correct. Okay, well done. So it looks as if spring has come. And you did it right. How about the next phrases? Can you please read these words?
It looks the children as though like animals very much.
Very good. And how are you going to make it as a correct sentence? What is the correct sentence?
I think it looks as though the children like animals very much.
Wow! You're so excellent! Great job! Wow, Herman is so smart. Okay, so it is correct. Okay, it looks as if though the children like animals very much. All right. So now let's continue and okay, another sentence to unscramble. Okay, please read first the phrases. Go ahead.
The girl that's playing on the beach is not swimming.
Okay, can you make it as a correct sentence?
I think the correct sentence is the girl is not swimming but playing on the beach.
Very good. And that is correct. Okay, the girl is not swimming but playing on the beach. All right, how about this? Can you please read the phrases here?
The spider for insects and is setting a trap.
Well
The
done.
correct sentence is the spider is setting a trap for insects.
Wow, good pronunciation and so excellent. Great job, Herman. You are so smart. Well done. Okay, now let's continue. Okay, so now let's do more activities. What are the activities that we're going to do? And here they are. So, vocabulary strategy. Okay, can you please read this passage first or text?
Astronomy is a word that means the same or nearly the same as another word.
Okay, so if we say, okay, there is a word and they have the same meaning. Okay, so they are called synonym. Okay, so choose the word that is closest in meaning with the word in bold. So you're going to look for the synonym of the word giant. But please, can you please read first the whole sentence? Go ahead, Herman.
Nanette found that a giant beast was eating the island.
Okay, what is giant? What is the synonym of the word giant?
Huge.
And that is correct. Yes, well done. And The synonym for the word giant is huge. How about the second sentence? Can you please read the sentence first? Go ahead.
A gathering of
Maidens.
maidens sat in a circle, weaving mats and singing.
All right, well done. Okay, what is the synonym of the word maidens?
It means girls.
Wow, great job. And that is correct. Well done, Herman. You're so excellent. Oh, yes, you're so amazing. Okay, how about this? Another one. Activity 6, genre features. Okay, you're going to take correct. You're going to put correct the answer that is true about stop the hungry giant fish. Okay, so can you please do it? Okay, but before that, please read the sentences first. Please read the sentence number 1.
It was written by a well-known writer.
Well done. And how about the next sentence? Please read it.
It was passed down from generation to generation.
All right. So what is the true sentence about the hungry giant fish?
Between these two.
Yes, yes. What is the correct sentence that is part of the story? Stop the hungry giant fish.
I think it's number 2.
And that is correct. Well done. Wow, very good, Herman. Okay, it was passed down from generation to generations. Okay, so this time, this time you're going to complete the sentence here. Stop the hungry giant fish was. Okay, you're going to complete it using this word that you've answered. You choose. Okay, can you please read it?
Stop the hungry giant fish was passed down from generation to generation.
Yes, very good. Well done. Okay, so this time you are going to predict what will happen. Okay, comprehension skill. Predict what will happen next in the story. And can you please read the passage? Go ahead, Herman.
Once upon a time, there was a boy who watched over the village's sheep. Being alone in the hills, he shouted, "Wolf, wolf!" The villagers took whatever they could and ran up the hill to scare off the wolf. When they reached the top, they realized there was no wolf. The villagers walked angrily down the hill.
You're going to pronounce. Okay, I'm sorry.
Saying that they would no longer believe him. And on another day, the wolf really come. And sorry, I can't hear you.
Hello, can you hear me now?
Yes.
Okay, can you please read this word again? This
Walked.
word is pronounced, yes, walked.
Walked.
How about this? Say came.
Came.
Yes, all right. And now let's continue. Okay, so this time you're going to make a reasonable prediction for the outcome of the passage. Okay, so the boy
lied to the villagers.
Yes. Okay, so here the boy, let me see it. Yes, he lied to the villagers because the boy cried, "Wolf, wolf." So the villagers, okay, so on another, you're going to predict what will happen because the first thing that the boy do is he lied first that there is a
Yeah.
wolf, but this time it is true. So what will happen to him, or what will the villagers respond to the boy when again he shouted wolf wolf?
The villager didn't believe him and didn't help him.
Yes, and that is true. So it is very important that you are honest and you didn't make a joke like this because it is very risky, and sometimes when you always make a joke that is something like this, others will not believe you the next time it will happen to you. So the villagers didn't believe him and didn't run up the hill again. And at last, both the boy and the sheep were eaten up by the wolf. Isn't it? Very okay. So we need to be trustworthy and tell truth and don't lie. Okay, to never lie. And now let's continue. Talk about your favorite folk tale. Do you have a favorite folk tale, Herman?
Hmm?
Hello? Do you have a favorite folk tale?
Um,
Which folk tale do you like best? Who are the main characters of the story? Do you have a folk tale? Or do you
I read it.
okay, what is your favorite folk tale?
Uh,
It's all right.
my favorites.
Okay. It's all right. So you can say that the giant hungry fish is your favorite, and who are the main characters of the story is it is 90T, right? Okay,
Yes.
what is the story mainly about? About the giant hungry fish?
We need to have teamwork
Yes,
to help each other.
yes. And that is a very great thing to do to to help each other to fight because the more people that go together, okay, the stronger it is. All right. So thank you so much for that, Herman. Now let's continue. Okay, fill the blanks about your favorite folk tale. Okay, so I believe that. Do you want to do this? Name of the story?
Okay. Name of the story is The Giant Hungry. Uh,
Hungry fish. Yes.
Stop Giant's Hungry Fish.
Okay, and the characters?
Native, the chief, old woman, and other people.
Okay, and the setting to that where it happened.
Once upon a time on an island.
Okay, in an island. All right. Can you make it a summary? Can you summarize it? The beginning of that is what happened to the beginning of the story.
Then she found that there a big fish was eating their island.
Okay, and the what did she do or he do?
He find the people. He find a lot of people to help him.
Oh yes, and when they when he found a lot of people, what happened? What's the ending of that story?
They help together and finally catch the fish.
Yes, all right. Thank you so much. All right, so here we go. We're almost done, and let's wrap up what we've learned and discussed with this lesson. Okay, today we review about the vocabulary. Can you please read the vocabularies or the words?
Humble search, chief, so maiden, melodious, hill,
Pearl,
hall, a hall,
hole,
a hole, wonderland, there, courage,
Courage.
magic,
Say it again.
courage,
Courage. Yes.
courage.
Very good. And magic. And the sentence patterns that we use.
Look like, as if, as though,
And
not what.
all right. So those are the phrases that we use in a sentence. And we also review about the genre. Can you please read the genre, Herman?
Features of a folktale found found in all
Cultures.
cultures. Oral stories. The author is unknown.
All right. And the comprehension skill, what did you do?
Predicting outcomes.
Very good. And the vocabulary?
Synonym.
Okay, synonyms is when there is another word that you can use to change the word that
Have the similar meaning.
yes, they have similar meaning. All right. So thank you so much, Herman, for reviewing all these lessons. And you are so amazing. You did an excellent job. And yes, you're very great. And thank you so much. And once again, this is teacher Carmina Paula from 5-1 Talk. Continue learning and happy learning, Herman. Bye-bye.